All right, everyone. Here we are with ticker symbol KODK, Eastman Kodak Company. And before we jump into this chart, I do want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow, where we look at charts to see the cues for the next following day. And for all my subscribers that haven't already hit the bell, just double check if you hit the bell so that you guys can get notified on my daily videos. Even on the ones that you're not in, I highly suggest looking at the charts. There's always something new to learn, and maybe even it could be something attractive to you that you may have overlooked or wasn't even considering, and then by just looking at the chart, you guys as investors may know just as much as me or might spot something that I might even overlook um, in regards to the chart. Like, for example, I know I'm going to zoom in here and I'm going to talk about a little bit here, but if you're looking at what's going on here and you see some type of, you know, projection, that it could happen, or you see that by this is looking like this and this is looking like this, there might be a little another level off, and you might see an entry point in the future to then take off again. Whatever it is that you see, you can sometimes take advantage of my videos, even about stocks that you may have overlooked or not known about, and make some money. I mean, that's the point. So definitely hit the bell so you can get notified on my daily videos and all the videos I post. So just wanted to share that. And don't forget to hit the like button. The like button is the way to let me know you watched this video, you found it informative and helpful, and it also allows you guys to promote my video, because by clicking the like button, YouTube will then go ahead and share my video to other viewers, other suggestions on other people's YouTubes, and it just continues to create exposure, giving this insight to more investors. And the more information other investors know, the better, because that way we can all learn, grow, and make some money. So let's jump into this chart. Obviously, support level was broken through, and this hit newer lows. Wasn't very bullish for the day, and so forth. So we're gonna have to see how this is gonna play out on Monday. Now, something I want you guys to know, because I'm gonna zoom in here and we're gonna look at what to pay attention to on Monday. But there is a point here where this stock, right, had a small drop of bears here on its rally, and then it had another one. Okay, if I go back, this one right here was above the closing price, so that one no longer could be used as support. But this one right here is 1159. This is literally long term, right? When you look at the chart as a whole, that is a long term point of reference, in sense of, if this continues to go lower, will it use that point, right, in the $11 range and some change as support to lift off again? I'm not saying it'll lift off like this. That was a very steep slope upward trend, but it could use this to, bounce itself back up. So keep that in mind. I mean, this bearish run is gonna have an end at some point, but $11, right, and like $11.50. I'm assuming. Let's zoom in and let's give you guys the right numbers here so that you guys know. It's $11.48. Yeah, $11.50. Keep that in mind, because that's the point of reference to know how much more bearish or bullish this could get. It could be the most important point of support, honestly, if this continues to hit newer lows. Because if it passes that, either two things can happen. The bulls have lost control, or they can take advantage of the price and bring this one back up. So that is a big point of reference to pay close attention to if it gets there. Hopefully it doesn't need to get there. And let's look at what's going on for Monday here. So the first thing is the resistance level. So bulls are going to want to break through 2460, right? This closed out at 21.75. Break through 24.60, use it as support, and work their way towards newer highs and break through new resistance levels. Now, 24.60 doesn't tell you that the bulls have gained any control and that the bullish rally is going to be quite significant. The reason why is because the 50-day moving average is way up here. And the 50-day moving average is actually 30.58. It's not letting me land exactly on it, but that's close enough. 30.58 is the 50-day moving average. Until that is crossed and the stock is above it, the bullish rally can really start to say, all right, it's beginning, or will it continue? You can start saying that the bulls are getting control, but a bullish rally in between all this and then falling from 29.72 and leveling out at 28, I'm going to be honest with you, that's great. It worked its way from here, right, up, and then it just levels out. That doesn't say that the bulls have gained any control. None of this says that the bulls have gained any control at all. It says nothing for us. And let me just draw a better diagram. It just, and it levels out right there. Yeah, they broke through resistance, so forth. They're at newer highs. They're up here, in this area, and the 50-day moving average will continue to move with it. But if this moves up, guess what? The 50-day moving average starts to move up with it as well, and then the 50-day moving average will be up here somewhere. And then turns out that this is still below the 50-day moving average. So the real turnaround point is when the 50-day moving average of 30.58 is crossed. Until then, the bulls are having opportunities, right? 24.60 is an opportunity to start to be used as support and work their way up. On the other hand, 2026 is the bear's goal, and people selling because of profits, fear, they lost faith, and hope in the company. They feel discouraged. I mean, look at that downward trend from there. I mean, this is getting destroyed left and right. And again, that mark of 1150 is key, because before this whole entire bullish run to even continue and start, that's where the bears appeared slightly, and it was about to not even do this. It was about to probably have a stop. But the bulls came in and they came strong, and it just worked its way up. So that is going to be a key point, right? To know if it crosses that, how much lower could it go? Not quite sure. And if it stays above that, maybe the bulls most likely will have an opportunity to turn this one around back from there. But until then, right now, we're up here in the 20s. Resistance level is so important. 24.60, 30.58 is the 50-day moving average. That is so vital as well for this to turn around and have the bulls have some opportunity to get back to bullish territory, because this is completely in bearish territory. And if the bears break through 2026, they're just moving it further away from the 50-day moving average. And either the bulls are going to have to stock up on stocks and bring this back up, or the bears will continue to have control. So this is going to be an interesting one for Monday. Pay close attention to it. We're going to have to see how it plays out. And as always, if you learn something new, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. And share this with your friends and community. Thank you for watching.